Crew.
What's happening, guys?
I'll tell you what's happening. Another review.
I like reviews.
We do like reviews. So, I'm Christian. This is Thad. And we are bringing you one of our favorite breweries.
Yes, absolutely.
At least in the state of Indiana. Three Floyds.
Love me some free Floyds.
They're so good. So, Three Floyds, we're bringing you the BrooDroo, which means friends.
Good friends, actually.
Good friends, yeah, good friends. And
So, I kind of like him.
yeah, no, he's good people. So,
No, we're brothers.
absolutely. So, good friends, and so this is a 7% ABV, 80 IBU. It's an American pale ale, and it's brewed with wet hops.
Right.
So, what are wet hops?
Well, what it kind of boasts is it actually, from the actual vine to the brewery in one day. So those hops are picked and actually brewed with this beer that day.
Yeah. So, it's part of the festival in the fall. So, this is a seasonal beer that we're lucky enough to have in our hands right now.
Right.
So, and any of you guys that are 80s fans,
You gotta spin them around so the hair goes crazy.
yeah, right? So, I remember getting those at the roller rink.
Oh, yeah.
What?
You got the little trolls, you're gonna put them on your pencil, all that.
Some little USA skates. So at least in our hood.
Right.
So I think it's time to crack this guy.
Yeah.
BrooDroo by Three Floyds Brewing Company. So
I guess it's kind of like they said it's kind of like a Belgian beer fest beer.
right. So I'm going to show you. I know we've shown you the Three Floyds cap, but super cool.
Yes.
Right? Three Floyds cap is super cool. And we're going to pour it and show that to you. So I'll pour mine, and then I'll hand it over to Thad, and while he pours his, I'll show you mine. So there you go, sir.
Here we go.
And look at that. So, ooh, I wish you could see my angle. So it looks kind of dark from your angle because I'm looking at the camera, but that fades from a light yellow all the way up to a dark orange and then an off-white head.
Yes. And that's beautiful. Oh, it's cloudy.
Yeah, it's cloudy. There's a little sediment floating around in there, and I'll get that out of the way so we can put
Oh, you don't have to.
BrooDroo back up there. You guys can see it. The head, citrus and floral.
Yeah. Give it a little spin. Little spin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
you
you know what? I get a slight. Is there a slight malt? Maybe that's just the wet floor or the wet.
Yeah, maybe.
hop.
I'm getting the hops, the floral, the hops, and the citrus, and that's all I'm getting. So, but you might not be wrong. So it does leave a little lacing there. Actually, quite a bit of lacing as I move it around. So it kind of tracks down the glass there just a little bit. But I think it's time to taste it, dude.
Let's do it.
So cheers, Brew Crew. Three Floyds does it again.
Man, that's well balanced.
So well balanced. And that's really it. The balance is between the citrus and the hops.
An 80 IBU with not being an IPA drinker. And you are not either.
Nope, right? Not my favorite.
I mean, some of the higher ones like this usually get me right here, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. It almost locks you up in the jaw.
Yeah.
And this doesn't at all. So I don't get any of the bitter until the middle of the tongue. And then there is, and it dances back there and plays around with those floral hops, but is quite a nice drink.
Hold on here.
And then the citrus makes it come back. So the aftertaste to me is all citrus. It starts coming back with a nice sweet citrusy.
Yeah, I get the citrus up front.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I get it towards the back middle to back where I get the kick of hops.
Yep.
And the citrus comes back really nice along the sides of the tongue.
Yep.
And actually, it disappears.
Yep. Yeah, and then cleans out beautifully.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is super enjoyable beer. Like,
It's, and 80 IBU, I thought that bitterness would stick around.
yeah. I thought I was going to.
I'm good.
But, no, yeah.
I'm good.
So, much like Three Floyds, they they've found the balance that makes this super enjoyable.
And this is where I'm thinking maybe we were missing the boat when we were trying the wrong IPAs. Because a balance like this, I would drink.
Oh, absolutely.
And at 7%, we could actually, you can enjoy a couple.
I don't know if I'd go as far as session because I think 7's starting to get into that middle range.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Of ABV, but but this is one of those that a lot like those stouts that we like that have the high ABVs. Like this could catch you off. Like you might be in the second bomber because again, the size of my head. So like that seems to be a theme when we pull out these big beers. Like that'll catch you off. For sure. Like that second bomber, you'd be halfway through it and you're like, whoa, Frankenstein steps. So heavy boom, boom, boom footsteps. And you want to avoid that because we're going to drink responsibly still.
Right.
Absolutely. But I mean, so I'm going to go looking for this one in like late June, early July and August. Yeah. Because while you're barbecuing, whoo.
Actually, no, you can't.
Oh, that's right. It's a fall beer because it's the fresh hops. So
that's right. Yeah. Actually, that'd still be good. Nice Indian summer.
You get one of those. Hey, just a couple weeks ago, we had 50-degree days. Right. Pull it out then. So, this is a very enjoyable American Pale Ale, and we both have been talking about like over the India Pale Ale. We think we enjoy more the American Pale Ale, which seems to be a little more tamed down hop.
I would agree.
So,
and you got companies like this, Three Floyds. They know how to balance it.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
Well, and you know what I'll just hit my mind is maybe they really know how to balance it for people in Indiana because they're right here in northern Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah. They get it. They know their audience. I'm your audience, Three Floyds.
There we go. Hit us up.
Yep. Absolutely. So,
we got to score it now.
We do have to score it.
We keep talking about it. Mm-hmm. We better score it.
Yep.
You going first?
Sure.
All right.
I, still being not a pale ale fan, I'm going to say 7.3. It's a very good beer, and I really like it. 7.3. I will be picking up another one of these, though. Probably bomber form, too, so.
I do like the bomber form. Mm-hmm. I would pick up another one of these. I'm a 7.6.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's one of those, like right when I drank it, I knew exactly where I was going to be.
Yep.
So,
bottled on December 2nd, so it's not that old. It's a fall beer. That's exactly what we're looking for. This will hold up fine in your fridge, too. So if you do want to put one away till July or August, do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Brew Crew.
What is up?
Beer.
Yeah,
goes up and then back down.
Do we like beer?
I like beer a little bit.
Okay, I'm kidding.
All
right. I like a little bit too. A little bit.
Just that much.
Just that much. Anyways.
So, Lagunitas. Out of
Petaluma,
California. Also, Chicago, Illinois.
We love Chi-Town.
Yeah, that's in our backyard. Little train ride near there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
We don't even have to drive.
Nope. No, at least not very far. So, Lucky 13 is the beer that we have from Lagunitas. And it's a Mondo Lager Red Ale. And I have no clue what that means.
I guess that means we need to pop it and check it out.
So, as I pop it, I will also show you that. I think that's cool artwork. I'm a tattoo fan. That's very much...
Old school tattoo.
Old school tattoo logo on it. Very cool. Got the horseshoe, the Lucky 13, and the pinup girl. So, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and let you pour that. I'll show them the cap real quick. Lagunitas. They'll do different color caps, but it's always got the little doggy right there in the middle. Always a cool cap. That one's red. This is an 8.8 ABV. I don't know. Thank you, sir.
Oh, good. Stay.
So close. I'm reaching for the rag.
Dang.
I think it's going to be all right.
Quiet, Jason.
Yeah, he's called me out on the one the other day.
Hey, my
Did
verdict
not seem fair.
You saw my verdict.
I saw it. So we didn't catch the IBUs on that.
It just jumped. Did it? Oh, look at that. See? I think that's on him because that was his beer, not mine.
All right, then. So, Lucky 13, a Mondo Lager Red Ale. So, I hear Mongo Lager. First, I think easy drinking because that's what I think when I hear lager. But then I hear Red Ale, which tells me there could be a little bitterness to it. There could be a little kick to it because red ales tend to have a nice, heavy, malty back to it.
I was just going to say, got some malties to it.
Well, see, now, to me, that smells like an IPA.
It's definitely got a malt kick in the back, right at the back of the nose. It's hit with that hoppiness.
Yeah, the florals first.
Yes. But then I get a nice roasty malt.
Okay.
Which I'm sure gives it that beautiful reddish color.
Yeah.
Not quite a white head. Just off white.
And not quite completely red beer, but it's got a little orangey glow to it. So, good looking beer. You ready? I got to drink through this head, so. All right.
A hole in my lip. Yeah. Okay.
So, I'm greeted by hops, followed by a couple more hops. This beer is not at all what I expected.
On the Lagunitas, it's exactly what I expected. Lagunitas not always. I would say 70% of the beers I've tried, it doesn't matter what style they've done, they always had hop kick. I mean, that's all there's to it. This I enjoyed, though. It's not quite in my wheelhouse.
It's not even close. I'm not really enjoying this one very much.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that malt kick right in the center.
All I'm getting is hop kick, pine.
See, I'm getting hops dance a little bit in the front. Right towards the center of the tongue. That's where I'm getting this crazy maltiness. Then it goes back into that citrus hops again. And that's just kind of citrus hops.
The citrus hop, definitely middle back. And the citrus is strong enough that it makes the side of my taste buds they're just going crazy. Like my mouth is watering after every drink. So, this is not my style.
That's exactly why we do these, though.
It is. It is. You're enjoying it more than I do. I'm guessing Jason would enjoy this more than both of us.
And Andy.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm on the fence about. I know, there's a couple other guys. Actually, I met Chris Saha. No, Chris Conriff. He is, I swear, the hop king.
Yeah?
Things I've seen from him. Of course, he's all over the board. He's got a great palate for beer.
He does.
So
he does. And a great collection of beer as well. Yeah. So, all right. I'm really on the fence here because I ultimately don't think it's bad beer, but I don't know if it delivered as advertised, at least in my opinion, because I told you I was expecting a little easy drinking, a little bit of malt. This is not either a lager or a red ale to me.
I would mostly agree.
So,
I'm getting the malts enough to make it a red ale. Lager, not even close. At least for me.
Yeah.
So.
All right. What do you think? What you got for a score?
I'm a 7.2.
7.2?
Yes.
And if I had a little more malty in it, I'm at 5.9.
Perfect.
Yeah, 5.9. Just too much hop for me, especially with what was advertised. If this was advertised as a red ale IPA, I would have been, yes, this is what I expected. but that's not what I'm getting. So
At a lager, I guess I could have been a little lower on my score just because it does say lager. It's not lager.
no. I would actually like to challenge Chris and Jason to see if they could find this one and see what they say. I would like to hear that. So Chris, Jason, I'm going to tag you in this. We'd like to hear your guys' opinion of this because I was disappointed. I don't think it delivered what it said, but you guys are the hop guys, so try it out. Let us know what you think.
There we go. I like that. I like that.
So I hope you can find it. If not, let us know. Maybe we can track one down here. And
they're out in California. They better be able
you better be able to find one. Yeah, Lagunitas. So, all right, man.
All right.
I think that does it for us here today.
There we go.
Little cheers to you guys. Cheers to the Brew Crew. Don't forget to like this, share this, and get involved on Michiana Beer Reviewers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching our reviews. You can find more on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and right here on YouTube. Hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so that way you're notified every time we upload a new video. Always drink responsibly. Cheers.